When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Tippy tippy ting, tippy tippy ting, tippy tippy ting doo. I don't know all the lyrics, but this week's healing message is simply put, that's amore. Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. It's been a long time since I've sang, especially in public. I used to sing in high school. I was in a band, sung at bars, choir for 16 years. Anyways, that was fun. Hopefully I didn't burst anybody's eardrums. So, this week's message, that's amore. Let's read the card quick. Love makes the world go round, so the song says. That's a different song than the one I did. That one that I sang was by Dean Martin. But there are many types of love. Some good, some bad. We can love ice cream, sexy lingerie, a baseball game, our children, significant others, and ourselves. Sometimes love is dark and dangerous. Sometimes it manifests itself not singularly, but in a global fashion, as in the mammoth efforts put forth by those who helped the tsunami victims. Hopefully we give and receive love. The key here to this week's message is give and receive love, so that it brings us each to a place of comfort, joy, and wholeness. Now, that's amore. This message is about having a balance between giving and receiving. I will tell you a quick little story. When I was a little girl, my mother ingrained in me for years, Christina, you have to give more than receive. And I spent a good portion of my life giving so much of myself to everyone else and everything that I wasn't open to receiving, nor was I receiving. And my energy started getting very depleted. And I started feeling resentment. But I was taught, you're supposed to give more than you receive. Now, thankfully, when I went to school for psychotherapy and I had to do 100 hours of my own therapy, that issue came up in a session with my therapist, Ken Sullivan. And he taught me that there has to be a balance. It's an energetic flow. If we're always giving, we're blocking receiving. And I'm like, well, how do you do that? And he said, well, there's two things. Number one, you have to learn to say thank you. And number two, sometimes you have to learn to say no. And I had to learn why I was giving so much and feeling so depleted. And I came to the conclusion that I was taught that. So now I had to learn how to get a balance between giving and receiving. Now I had to let the people in my life know that I had been giving so much to. I admitted to them that I'm a people pleaser. So if you are a giver and you're feeling depleted, you have to acknowledge that you're a people pleaser. And you also have to take responsibility for it and let those people in your life know, like, hey, listen, you might start noticing a change in me because this is something that I learned and I haven't had a balance in my life and I'm feeling resentment and I'm feeling anger and I'm going to change that. So sometimes you might hear me say no. And now trust me, it was hard to have these conversations, and it was also hard to say no. But the message this week is we have to take uncomfortable action and be real if we're a people pleaser, and let people know that, and to explain to them what we're going to do differently and let them know it's a journey. And I'm going to tell you right now, it will open up opportunities for you to receive and start creating a balance in your life. I did it. I took uncomfortable action. I learned I had to have a balance. And I mean, I'm human. I still every once in a while, my people pleaser. Lots of peas. I think I need some more water today. It was difficult. And sometimes I still go through that. I'm human, but that's the reason this message was pulled this week, guys. That's AMORE. It's about having a balance to create comfort, joy, and wholeness. But the other message I want to share quickly about that's AMORE is self-love. It's so important to take care of self and have self-love. And what does that look like? Something as simple as what was just shared. Acknowledging that you're a people pleaser. That's self-love. That's saying, being honest with yourself and saying, you know what, self, this is who I am. And I might not ever be able to get rid of it, but at least I can create a balance. And the other self-love is like, give yourself a hug. Like this woman, she's got, I love you, and all these hearts around her. Like maybe put that on your mirror in the bathroom, that you love yourself, and give love, receive love, get love, give love, balance, ebb and flow. There has to be a flow. If you're not receiving, there's a block there. So that's the message, guys. Just accept receiving with gratitude. Just say thank you. If it's hard to say thank you, there's that phrase, fake it till you make it. I know I had to fake it. Someone would pay me a compliment and I was like, oh, it's thank you. Thank you. 2 words. Then you'll start to feel it. And then you'll heal it. All right? So, all my people pleaser, loving, healing spirits, that's the message this week, okay? It'll create more comfort, joy, and wholeness in your life. I love you all. Have a great rest of the week. I will see you all next Wednesday. Ta-ta for now.